Oh, okay, so you probably have a
metal
really
one,
good one.
little cam lock hinge, and you pull it up and down.
Nice. And sure, those are huge though, for especially if you're on a hill, you know, the right side of the house, you got the hill grade right there. The ladder stabilizer guys will save your butt for sure. I mean, I've been in some sticky situations where I got a force grade in 2 days.
You absolutely want to make sure that you go through, and when you're doing your visual inspection, you're not only inspecting your harness, but you're taking your rope. And you're taking through and you're passing through every single square inch of your rope to make sure that your rope doesn't have any fraying in it, doesn't have any kind of tears. And you're also going to inspect your mechanical rope grab. And that's the reason, again, why I like using the non-mechanical rope grabs, is because fittings on this can start to corrode over time. And if you use something like a Prusik rope grab, it will never have to corrode.
Keywords. Then if you needed to rinse it, take out the bulk rinse module. And you can see now just that little bit of addition of green wash in there. So if you've got a building that does have mold and mildew on it, and you're just trying to get cobwebs and stuff down, you can just use the DPI injection with just water. Now watch this. I'm gonna kind of rock people's world here. Now watch this. You can turn around, pull your DPI injection tube out, sit it right here. And I'm going to put a little bit of green wash in this graduated cylinder. That's why these graduated cylinders are so important. I'm going to add some green wash. I'm going to add about 50% value in Terra Wash. And if you were paying attention to our classes, what mix did we just make up?
50-50.
Well, it's not a 50-50 bleached water mix. It's not a 50-50 mix, but what do we use Terra Wash for on buildings?
Oh, wood. Oh, no. Degreaser.
Non-organics. And also, what does it also work well on?
Cobwebs.
Cobwebs. So this is going to be the optimum mix right here for doing exteriors. You notice what color it is. It's green and red. It looks like root beer. Watch what happens when we turn on the DPI injection. So now I can sit here and it'll bring up that Terra Wash, green wash, and water up into our solution for the next surface that we're going to be cleaning. Because we don't use Terra Wash on what?
Roofs.
Why?
Because it
breaks the shingles down.
Right, because it's going to break down the shingles because it's a degreaser. You can't use degreasers on shingle roofs because it breaks the bond between the